Having extra money or extra free time?
You already got the free time.
Extra money.
Welcome to Bros Podcast, guys. Today we got the same three faces. Sometimes I start getting tired of looking.
Bro,
at
I'm
your
getting
faces.
tired of you guys, bro. We need to bring someone different.
I think so.
I think so.
I think we need to bring some different faces for this podcast because it's just looking at you guys every single time. You know.
I think, bro, we need to get some professional people that they actually know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Because we're just talking bullshit. We don't have any information. We're just talking bullshit
all the time.
The
funny thing is, we bring a topic and then we're like, we're gonna talk about the topic, but then we talk about something different.
Yeah,
and
like
what we do as a bros.
Like last podcast, we said we're gonna talk about promises. We ended up talking about heaven.
Well,
it is a promise, but we wanted this promise, like in this life, like you promise your wife, your son, your auntie, whoever you promise. But forget about last podcast. This is a new podcast. We're gonna be talking about social media. What does it mean having followers?
That's it.
The good and the bad.
The good and the bad
and the ugly.
Yeah, there was a film. You know what I mean? And it's quite interesting, quite a long film.
I like it. I like it.
And the ugly, a classic one, to be honest. Odeley didn't watch, that's why I say nothing.
No, I didn't watch.
Odeley, how many apps do you have for social media? So what are you on?
Let me see. 1, 2.
No, name him.
Bro, the guy can't mention Tinder in this call.
No, I have no Tinder. I have Facebook, but I don't use Instagram.
Okay.
Snapchat, but I don't use.
Okay.
I had TikTok, but I don't use.
Okay.
Telegram, I have, but I don't use.
Okay.
And WhatsApp. 6.
Sorry, let me ask a question.
6.
Why don't you delete it if you know you?
Because some people, they use them. So when they want to contact me, they contact from there. So I just leave.
So you do use.
Like, to be honest.
When was the last time you used Snapchat?
About 6 months ago. I'm not lying. Yeah, about 6 months ago.
Interesting.
But it's good to have. I don't have Snapchat.
I have because...
In my mind, Snapchat is only for girls. You know that?
Yeah, it's true.
I think so. But, a lot of women use it mainly more than men. So I thought, it's not for me.
Yeah.
It's not for me. But when it first came out, I got it. Because I got it, bro. And since then, bro, I've not had it.
Nothing special.
Why do you think? Because a few years ago, it was not normal to have so many apps. Why do you think we all now have so many apps, even apps that we don't use in our phones?
Because it's free.
Because it's free. Nothing is really free.
For example, I had Telegram because I used to be on the some group, and they used to chat from there. So, this is why. But since that time, I don't touch that,
What the hell is this guy saying?
I'm
just looking at him. What do you mean I just don't touch this? I just have this.
I have on my phone, but I don't touch. Even Instagram now, I go just for a few minutes. I don't.
So what do you go on actually? You don't use Facebook, no Snapchat. So one second, bro. I need to get this guy, bro.
To be honest, the three.
You said you don't use Facebook at all.
I use Facebook only when people send me notifications, but I don't stay even for 1 minute.
So what do you use when you go on your phone?
WhatsApp, Instagram. By Instagram,
you just said you don't go on Instagram.
Bro, I use WhatsApp and Instagram, but not like.
What do you do on WhatsApp?
Before I used to use all the time, been there all the time, but now I just go, stay maximum 5 minutes, leave.
Shko.
No, bro, I'm sorry, man. I need to get this guy. It doesn't make sense, bro.
I think he's addicted.
I think so.
I think he's addicted to social.
I was.
And he can't admit it because...
Bro, I was.
Can I just say something?
I was.
Let me just say something. This guy is saying he doesn't use Facebook that much. Every time I open Facebook, this guy was dancing on Facebook.
No.
I swear not. In his stories,
wait. This is what I said to Nikolai. Everything I post in Instagram is linked to my Facebook.
I don't know. You're like,
no, because I post on my Instagram, but straight.
But
away
you just
going
said
to
you don't
the-
use that much Instagram.
Yeah, you just said that.
But how long you don't see my videos,
Bro,
How long you don't see these videos?
A while now.
This is
I
what I'm
see a
saying.
post- I see a
I used to
post.
do
I
this.
see a post
I used
every
to do
week.
What
this.
phone you have? What
I used
phone
to-
you have?
Samsung Galaxy.
Can you see like on iPhone? You can see how many hours you've used your.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, let's
For the guy that never uses, let's see how
Yeah,
many
let's
hours.
see how many hours you use.
Let's see how many hours. For the guy that never uses.
Check yours as well,
Hey,
and then you
hey.
can compare. And then you
my
can
phone
compare.
is on. Thank you.
Alright,
Mine
we can
is.
compare.
Mine is on now.
Okay.
You guys can check at home because you'd be surprised. You know,
Yeah.
sometimes you think, oh, I haven't used my phone that much.
So
but
where do I go? Where do I go?
Go to the, time management. Yeah.
time management, yeah.
Look, this is what I'm saying. I used to. That
Yeah,
day-
that's-
see. I know
You know what? This guy is not. You know, it's
That's what
telling
I'm
the
saying.
truth.
I'm not
Can you
joking.
see it, Joe?
I'm not joking. I'm not using
can't
too much
find-
now.
I can't find mine.
Only that day maybe I use a little bit more.
Can you
but
see it?
Most of the time it's just.
Yeah. So
times.
57 minutes average daily. That's not bad, you know.
This is what I'm saying. I'm not using too much now.
I think he has another phone.
Fuck you.
One hour. But what were you doing on Monday?
On Monday. Monday.
Yeah,
This
what were you
Monday.
doing? Yes, this Monday. What
This
were you doing this Monday?
This one, yeah.
I don't
can tell
remember.
you wasn't doing
No, I
nothing.
was talking to my friend. Yeah.
Yeah, 1
I
hour,
was talking to
51
my
minutes
friend,
you were on
yeah,
it. That was the longest.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? It's not bad.
Yeah.
That's
I
actually
was
not bad.
talking to my
What about
friend.
yours?
I can't find mine, but I do use considerable more.
Yeah, you
I'll
use way more, bro. Mine,
But I do use the socials for work quite a lot, especially LinkedIn. I use LinkedIn quite a lot for work.
LinkedIn, yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
alright.
Yeah.
But
I use quite a lot.
Instagram is
But-
addicted, bro. I
bro,
try to. For example, yeah.
yeah.
One time I remember I deleted Facebook and Instagram for 2 years.
Yeah. In 2 years. I
Yeah.
deleted that for 6 months.
I did 2 years without
Yeah.
touch.
Which is your favorite app?
Instagram? The
What about
moment,
you?
Yeah, probably it is.
For me, I look at the point
YouTube.
of view of business. Actually, yeah, YouTube is the one.
YouTube
probably
is
YouTube
the
is for
one.
me. That's
Yeah,
why
yeah, yeah.
YouTube is the
YouTube, you
best.
can tell
I
I'm
love
always
YouTube.
there,
YouTube.
always there.
So I
Yeah.
deleted all my accounts, everything. I just left YouTube because YouTube, like,
Yeah, I use YouTube a lot. I use
same.
YouTube
I
included in
forgot
that.
the YouTube.
Yeah,
YouTube
everything.
I use every single time.
Yeah,
because
I
I'm
use
listening
YouTube.
music all the time,
Yeah,
so I'm
Yeah,
always
I
there.
don't. I listen to podcasts from sports and
Me too.
business
Yeah,
and things
yeah,
like
me
that.
too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Spotify as well. To be honest, I use Spotify a lot as well, especially when I'm.
I
in the
never
gym.
used Spotify,
But-
bro.
But again,
Never
okay.
in my life.
So I think let's go to the practicalities of things. Based on the film, the good, the bad, and the ugly. What are the good things, in your point of view, about utilizing social media?
social media, what's good about it? Keeping in contact with people that's a distance from you, like
That's so
Exactly.
in
true.
other
yeah.
countries, like you
Yeah.
guys from Portugal, like
Yeah.
you know, keeping up with the family. I keep up with my cousin and them in Kurdistan, my dad. So that's really good. You can see him, like FaceTime
Yeah,
or whatever.
yeah.
And it's crazy because I mean, just the fact of having, because it's still it's not considered social, but is an app. WhatsApp is crazy changed the game.
Yeah, bro.
Because the amount of money
It's
that
true.
we used to spend to call
Yeah,
our family.
You used to buy a little card, £5.
Yeah,
Yeah,
£5.
it's
like 20 minutes.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
But now with a WhatsApp, as long as the person call internet, you can just call them and talk to them.
That's
That's a life changing. You know what I
Do
mean?
you guys remember Viber?
Viber, yeah,
yeah,
same, kind of.
before, yeah, it was before
Yeah.
like WhatsApp. Like
Yeah.
everybody used to do. I've still got the app, but like it's been 3 years. Nobody's phoned me from there.
Yeah,
Everyone's
yeah.
just using WhatsApp now.
I think a lot of people now are using WhatsApp or Telegram.
But why?
I think.
Why WhatsApp?
It's
But
easier.
Viber
It's
is kind
easier,
of,
bro.
but
It's
Viber is
easier.
kind of the same. It's
Nah,
exactly the
I think
same.
WhatsApp
better.
is better, it's better.
Well,
It's
why?
more interactive.
Better.
I think
I
it's more
don't know,
interactive.
but yeah,
and it's
WhatsApp is
easier.
better.
It's literally the same app, bro. Just different
Doing
name.
the same thing, yeah.
I think it's marketing.
Well, it's the same thing of you have Wi-Fi. It was Wi-Fi. What was the name of the platform?
i5.
i5, and
That
then
was i5.
you can Facebook, and then everyone moved just to Facebook because it was
Same like Instagram, isn't
Yeah.
it?
With
Start with
Instagram.
Facebook and then everybody.
But
moves to Facebook.
I don't like Instagram. I think it's girly.
Yeah, I think it's good.
I think so because I might be wrong, man. I'm just me, but I'm saying
So what
Facebook
about
is more
So what
manly.
about TikTok?
It's more money.
TikTok. TikTok is for kids. We're live on TikTok right now.
I think you were for kids. Nowadays,
no.
Business going there.
TikTok is for everybody. TikTok for me, if you want to talk shit, go on TikTok. Everybody's talking shit on TikTok.
Yeah. There is a lot of stories
Like there's
going on.
no
Really?
like if you don't want to be serious, if you just want to fuck about.
I had TikTok,
TikTok is
but
for you.
I've never been there. I
What?
create my account.
Before the podcast, the guy said, "Yeah,
Bro, I
I
create
live.
my account. I create
I
my
used to
account. I create an account, but I've
I
never
think you
been
used to
there.
draw
I never been
on
there.
Instagram and
Yeah,
Where
I
did you
was
used to
always
draw?
drawing on Instagram.
Oh, Instagram,
Lives,
okay,
yeah.
Instagram.
Yeah.
But bro, so what is the good? You said this is good, and for getting your work out there or your I want to find the right word.
Showcase your work.
Yeah, showcase your work. I think
it's good.
I think, of course, in the level of like just individuals, I think social media is quite good for communications with families, to interact with people. A lot of people found their loved ones on social media as well. You know what I mean? Connecting with friends. There is a lot of friends that I don't see for years, but I kind of know how they're doing because of their socials and things like that. So just being connected. But one of the things that I think has been massive is seeing social media. Business have changed massively.
Yeah.
Now you have business that can, quite small business that starts sometimes in your bedroom, and they can scale massively just utilizing social media because
they can make millions.
They can make millions, and the opposite way, you got a lot of big business that are not as good in social media, losing the business. You know what I mean? We've been seeing a lot of business that are small and scale very fast, and all the business that are big, but they couldn't utilize socials and connect with the audience, and straight away go to bankruptcy. You know what I mean? So I think social media have changed the game, and nowadays is one of the principles. As long as you have something to say and you build an audience, realistically, you can sell anything.
Yeah, anything. It's just followers. If you have followers, a lot of TV channels now, they're going bust. Because of, so like Netflix, all these, they're coming out. So nobody's watches TV anymore.
Yeah,
when is the last time you watched Channel 5 or Channel 4? It's been a while.
Because you need to look in terms of habits. Habits have changed. If you now want to really find out about something,
this is the channels they're moving to social media as well.
Yeah.
If you go to YouTube, you can watch BBC there. You can watch.
It's true. Yeah. And one more thing, bro. Social media is good for some people who's lonely or have depression or something. It can help a lot of people out, I remember
sometimes not.
This guy
because people start comparing as well with
but
social
this is
media.
Coming after we're
talking about. So I remember, when was this? I want to say 2012. I was going through some bad times, and my parents, my sister, all of them, they went to Kurdistan, and I was alone for a month in the UK. Like no family members, nobody, and I was pretty depressed, bro, at that time. And every time, so there was this guy on YouTube. He was doing, he's like Chinese American guy. He does food challenges, like he eats bare food.
Oh, I think I know the guy.
I know the guy.
And he's always smiling.
I know the guy. Yeah.
Skinny guy. What's his name?
Why are you saying skinny? Because he eats a lot of food.
No. What was his name?
I don't remember his name, but I know his channel because his channel's doing very well.
Yeah, he's doing very well. This guy helped me out a lot, While I was watching his videos, he's making me laugh. He was making me, happy. In a way, it was helping my depression, bro. It was really helping me. And imagine he was making those videos. He didn't think about that. He didn't. Oh, I'm not. Who am I gonna help? Who's depressed or having a bad time? But he was, bro. Every night when I was home, I was just watching his videos, and it was kind of helping me.
Wow.
So that's what I'm saying. So you never know, bro.
You should mention him. You should mention him and just say thank you. Just send him a text, just saying thank you. I think he will appreciate. Because
why not, bro? Why not?
He doesn't know. You don't, and he almost, because I think for whatever you decided to do, whatever profession you decided to do, there will be good and bad moments. But sometimes, if you're doing, especially content creators, if you're creating content and you've probably been in a process that things were not working, but if he receives the message of someone from the other side of the world saying, actually, you might not have millions of people watching your content, but you actually impact and change my life of one person that they never met. I think that
appreciate very and his brother was making me laugh too. He's got a brother. Sometimes he comes on.
Yeah.
Like that guy is crazy. I wish was his name Michael? I just wish I can remember his channel name so I can give him a shout out.
We'll find the name and then put the link below as well.
Yeah, we'll put the link below.
So what is the bad then? Because I think there is quite a lot of good, but what's the bad in social media? Silence.
Wasting time. There's a lot of shit.
The bad is people start comparing.
Yeah, this is good.
Yes.
Yeah, start comparing your life with other people's life.
Other people. This can make you get
Depression, yeah. Yeah, this
but in a sense, would that not happen also in television in the past?
Not really.
Because you have like those talk shows where rich people kind of just showing their
And you
life
have
and
another.
things like
You
that.
have these guys. They come in with the nice body and.
But this is the thing, brother.
All these
like
things
on
and
TV,
then-
usually you don't know the people, but on social media, you know the people. Like let's say
You have more access to
yeah,
them.
Yeah.
Odeley's my mate. He's going on holiday, showing the good times, and I'm here working
Yeah.
at work.
Yeah, it's true.
So you know, I
Would that be
get
the bad?
jealous. That'd be the bad.
Yeah, I think that can be the bad, and I think with social media as well, I think it can be, people can really almost just build a life in social media and don't have a life in real life. in
Yeah,
a
it's
sense.
true. It's true.
So I think that can be dangerous as well, because I mean, what's the point of having crazy live in socials and then in real life you're not progressing, you're not doing what you have to do. So I think that is. Yeah, it can be really bad. Any other bad things?
Yeah, there's a lot of bad things, brother.
Yeah.
Like
This man's looking for kids is another problem.
Yes.
the what?
Looking for kids.
Oh yeah. I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Would that
I
be
don't want to
bad?
say. I
Would
don't
that
want
be
to say the bad
ugly?
name, but it's the ugly.
Yeah.
This
That'd
is
be
not the bad.
ugly,
This
that'd
is
be
the
ugly.
I think that would be the ugly. Yeah.
But more bad things, bro. More bad things. It's just wasting time, bro. Instead of you being doing something,
Yeah.
a lot of times you're just in bed,
Yeah,
just
it's
scrolling,
true.
and
It's true.
usually
Time
it's shit.
expending.
You know what I watch in bed
Yeah.
at night, late nights? I should be asleep to wake up in the morning to go to
True.
work or do whatever I'm doing.
True.
I'm just sit there watching a Chinese guy fucking wash dishes.
No, but it's true. You are.
No, you know
are
what
in
I
a
mean, like-
relationship. You are in a relationship. You sit. You sat down here. Your girlfriend there,
Yeah.
and
Both
you
are in the
yeah.
phones instead of spending time
Yeah,
together.
no, I'm just watching shit like serious. A lot of
It's true,
do
it's
you
true,
see that?
it's
Or
true.
I see some Chinese. I don't know if it's Chinese. Where the guy from building a house of mud. You know, like have you seen
Those
those videos?
videos are quite addictive as well.
Yeah,
I know,
I'm
I
just
know, I
there
know,
like,
I know, I know, I know, I know,
I'm there
yeah,
40
yeah. I
minutes
know
just
the guy.
watching a guy fucking just going.
Yeah, it's
And
true.
no,
yeah,
like-
yeah. I know.
And there's another guy.
Is that not weird how the type of
But this
things
is
that
nice,
makes
bro.
us
That's-
watch?
How's that nice? That's fucked up.
Yeah, but it's strange because if you have to explain to someone, "Oh, I watched this," it will sound weird. But because I watch it as well. Those videos are quite
Addictive, bro.
Yeah, addictive. They
Yeah.
make you feel good
Yeah.
for some reason, and I think it's that
Because you
that
want to see
process
the
of
result.
accomplishment.
I think because you want to see the result.
Yeah, you want to see the result.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
you can just skip, but you
No,
yeah,
no,
but
you
you,
wanna see
the process.
But you know
see
what's
all the
fucked up,
process,
bro?
yeah.
Alright, late nights. I'm on a diet at the moment. I go gym. I'm on a diet. I'm trying to do better, you know. And I'm in bed. Boom. Some guy comes up in a village in Turkey with a nice piece of lamb, and he shows you how to cook it. You know, like proper cooks it. Then man gets hungry. So I look at it. I get hungry. I get real hungry. I'm like, that's nice.
Yeah.
I wonder what we have in the fridge. I get up like 12 at night, start making myself in the kitchen, get the pan out, make some food, make something. Like, that's bad.
Yeah, that's at least you're cooking. You know,
But you
some
cook.
people could order.
Yeah.
Some people could order that
yeah,
time.
but you know what I mean,
That's
bro.
not cooking
You know, it's
now, huh?
expensive, bro. It's
Yeah,
expensive
You
ordering
start
nowadays.
cooking now. Oh, my man.
You start cooking.
You know, this is what white women can do in your life.
What?
Yeah. This guy, I know him for how old are you?
36.
36 years. I know you pretty much for your entire life. That guy never cooked.
I never.
What? No,
cooked
you
in
said
my
before. What did you say before that?
Yeah.
A white-
No, let me explain the
Yeah,
reason. Let
okay,
me
okay,
explain.
okay.
Let me explain. Don't
Okay.
just judge straight away.
Okay.
I know this guy for pretty much his entire life, and he never cooked. Never.
Never cooked.
The maximum he ever cooked, it was eggs. They don't even cooked. He
No,
he
eggs,
just
I know
fried,
how
he
fried
just
eggs,
fried the
bro.
eggs after burning few, but
Oh shit! Hey!
he just fried the egg.
Right.
since he found the one, she's been educating him.
Who's the one?
Oh, he need to tell you, you know what I mean? Because
Where's she from?
Portugal.
Black or white?
White. Oh, black.
Oh, so you might go two. You might go two. One that we don't know about.
Well, why did you say white?
He said white.
No, I said black.
Oh, you said black.
I said black.
No, in the
Of course,
beginning
my
you said
girlfriend
white.
is black, innit? But you said white. I don't know why you said
Yeah,
that.
you said white. This,
Oh no, because she's a little bit light skinned, and so
Yeah, she's
got
like light
confused.
skin,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Is
got
she
confused.
mixed?
She's not mixed, but
No mix, but
she's light skinned.
yeah.
Bro, this is
Light skin.
confusing. You guys are hiding something from me.
I'm not hiding
I do well,
anything.
bro.
I'm not hiding. But
Oh,
the guy-
we need to thank her anyway. Last time she brought some nice food.
oh yes, she did.
Thank you very much
Thank
for
you
the
so
food.
much for the food.
Thank
yeah,
you, we appreciate
yeah.
it. We hope you know it goes on. You bring it sometime.
Yeah,
like,
keep it coming.
yeah,
keep it coming. And I think next time he needs to cook and bring a food for us.
yeah. No, I'm not gonna eat food
Why not? Why not?
because it's just learning how to cook.
No,
Yeah,
she'll
so it's
support.
not- Daddy support.
She'll support you.
She didn't.
She didn't.
She didn't support me on that day. I did everything.
You did everything.
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
Oh, did she say well done?
She didn't eat.
She didn't. She was like, I'm gonna die if I eat this.
She was
Forget
like,
about this.
That looks nice.
I gave it to the
Eat it.
kids, but she didn't eat.
So wow, the kids needs to suffer. They need to suffer.
With me, of course.
They're like you eating it.
Oh, fun fact. Talking about okay. This is true, but 99%.
So it's a lie.
No. When you go to a restaurant,
Yeah.
why does the waiter always tell you who wants to taste the wine before he pours it for everybody?
Which
This is hard to
this
get.
is a fancy restaurant. Which restaurant you going?
No, but it's true. What you saying is true.
So in the table, someone has to say, "Oh, I will." Gets the wine, tasted it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Then
that's
said,
nice,
okay.
yeah.
Then he pours it for everyone. Why?
Because
Bro,
Why?
because there is a lot of wines.
No.
Different ones.
No.
I think
Yeah.
I think it's the I think it's to do with the taste, isn't it?
It's
No.
the taste, bro.
Oh,
No.
What is it then? What is it?
Bro, you guys will never get this.
Yeah.
You
Why?
guys will never get
So
it.
why?
Try something else.
For me, it's because there is different wines, and that the food you eating, sometimes there is some wines, proper wines for that.
No,
kind of
but where
food.
did it originally came from? The idea.
I don't know,
maybe
bro.
it came from the people testing the wine for the king and queens.
Maybe Greece.
Because they used to do that in the past. You even in Egypt, you used to have a guy that used to come eat the food for the people in power and drink the drink for the people in power before the main person eat or drink, just because they used to poison quite a lot of people
That's
in the past.
it, my boy.
Yeah.
That's it. So back in the days, even not just the king or the queen,
Yeah.
like even like let's say like bunch of friends go out together.
Yeah.
Because back then there was a lot.
But everybody knows about the poison. Even
No, but
at-
now-
you
nowadays,
didn't- no,
bro,
that-
they didn't
this
know.
No, but
this
that-
moment.
that
no, because
tradition-
this,
the
no, wait,
tradition keep
going.
I didn't
You
connect
didn't know,
that.
bro.
I
You
didn't
didn't
link
know.
this
Why
back.
you not-
No,
it's okay.
wait,
Bro,
I didn't link this
It's
back.
okay.
When
It's
the
okay.
president, for example, if a prime minister going to Portugal,
Yeah.
before he eat, someone else have
Bro,
to eat.
it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's
That's all,
okay, bro.
Bro,
It's
I don't.
It's
I don't,
okay. No. So back in the days, even normal people, like let's say friends, when they went out,
Yeah.
always one of them tasted the wine before everybody, just to make sure.
There is no
But
poison,
I would
yeah.
never volunteer for that. I would always turn up late, so they've already done that shit. So someone has to volunteer, drink it,
For the poison.
and just wait a minute. If the guy dies,
But I thought
don't
you coming
drink it.
with something new, bro.
Well, you didn't know anything. I swear to God, you didn't know.
I knew it.
You didn't
but
know,
I
bro.
didn't link this.
So you didn't know.
I knew
didn't
it
know.
You didn't
because
know.
this is happening even
this guy don't
now.
know,
this
bro.
guy.
Joe, how long we got, brother?
I'm 24.
24. All right,
6 minutes.
Let's talk about the ugly parts because I've got something we need to
I'm
play.
pissed off now.
I know, don't be pissed off. It's okay, bro. It's okay. You didn't know. It's okay.
I knew it.
It's
I knew
okay.
it. I
It's
knew
okay.
it.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's
I know,
I
okay.
feel like you.
I don't understand that. No.
It's okay. All right. Ugly.
Ugly. I think when we look at it in
the-
terms of social media, I think the ugly part is especially the level of crime. A lot of
Crime,
things.
yeah.
The dark. I feel like the dark web have developed more because of social media, from drugs to selling people
Yeah.
to everything
Yeah,
that
you
is
can- you
really
can-
dark.
You can hire hitman from the deep dark,
They're-
dark.
I said it right. You
dark,
said it wrong.
dark,
You're not gonna
dark
confuse-
web, yeah, from dark web you can
Dark
hit
web, yeah.
hitman. You can do a lot of, you know. I don't know if this is true. All right, okay, but
What is coming? What is coming? Come on.
on the dark web, you can order. It's fucked up. It's fucked up, but people can do it. You can order a girl. You say, "I want this girl, kidnap her and rape her, and send me the video."
Really?
This is messed
No,
up.
it's true. Probably.
This is messed up.
Probably.
Wow, fuck it.
This is messed up, brother.
Because there you can ask for pieces of your body.
But
innit?
in a sense,
Yeah, and even like killing someone on
killing
camera.
someone to
Yeah.
get your
But
eyes or to
I
get
think-
your
kidney or something, yeah.
I think I think there is no limits because people do anything for money.
This is what I'm
But
saying.
I do think as well that there is a lot of scammers in the dark web.
I've never been on the dark web.
I never been.
Have you
but
been?
I
Never been as well.
reckon. I
How
reckon.
No,
you
because
go?
they say once you go, I think they can get
Track
all
you
your
as well.
track you and get all your information.
Serious?
Yeah, this is what
Yeah,
they're
yeah, they
saying.
sell everything.
It's called
yeah.
the
They
onion.
can-
Is it onion? What's it
They
called?
can
I don't
get
know.
everything,
I don't know.
all
I think there is
information
quite
about
few
you.
as well. I think there is not just one. I think there is few dark web.
but you know what?
General
I don't
term.
know. I never tried.
You know what fucked it up
So-
too? AI.
Why?
Yeah, that's scary.
What's the guy name?
Which one?
The guy I know.
ChatGPT.
No. The guy. He's in
Yeah.
prison now.
Oh
No. What's
we
his name?
can't
What's his
ask-
name?
PP.
No. We can't. Should we do a full
I
podcast
know
about it?
what you're talking about. I
Don't
know.
say anything.
Don't
let's
say
let's
anything.
just like
Talking
me
about-
to.
Yeah, should we do? I think you guys need to watch the next episode, and we'll talk about one of the top
We're gonna talk on
criminals.
next next
one of the
episode.
top
Yeah, it's a
criminals
good
in UK
topic,
at the
though.
moment.
Yeah, and we
Good topic.
we
knew the
work
guy.
with him, and we know the guy. So
Yeah,
he did some fucked up shit.
very fucked up.
Very
Very
fucked up.
fucked.
Very fucked
And
up.
that will be
I'm
the
not
ugly.
gonna mention that then.
Yeah.
I'm gonna,
That will be the ugly for the next episode. Should we do an episode just that's the ugly
That's the ugly one.
of social media? Because
It's
I think
one
it's
of the
enough.
ugly.
Yeah, let's actually do that. So the ugly, we're gonna do it for the next episode.
Cool. Should we
All right,
finish that?
no. Don't
No?
say anything, bro.
Okay.
We're gonna play a little game.
Ooh, a little game.
Always, we end with a game.
Let's do it, man.
All right, okay. So this
True or
time,
false again?
No, not true and false, bro. I don't do the same things twice, bro.
Okay.
This or that. So I say two things. You pick one of them. Which one would you do? Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna go with him first, then you.
Okay.
Coffee or tea?
Tea.
Okay. Beach or mountains?
Mountains.
Cats or dogs?
Dogs.
Netflix or YouTube? Ooh,
that's
YouTube.
difficult. That's
YouTube.
difficult.
YouTube. Oh, okay. Early
free.
mornings or late nights?
No. Can I give you?
No,
Can I
you
say
can't.
why?
No. It's early mornings or late nights.
Early mornings.
City life or country life?
Country life.
Pizza or tacos?
I don't like tacos, so I prefer pizza.
Okay. Reading a book or watching a movie? Don't try to be smart. No.
Watching a movie.
Yeah, of course. Oh, I knew
Watching
that
a
already.
movie.
Texting or calling?
That one is.
Texting or calling?
Yeah, because some people I prefer text. Some people, depends. Yeah.
Okay.
Calling.
Calling, okay. Camping or staying in a hotel?
Camping.
Serious?
Yeah, I like.
Having extra money or extra free time?
He already got the free time.
Extra money. Extra money. Extra money.
Yes, most of that.
Extra money.
Touch the guy. Touch the guy. Touch the guy. Touch the guy. Fruit or vegetable?
I like both. Fruit.
Summer or winter?
Summer.
Why am I reading it like? Okay. New iPhone or new clothes?
New
iPhone. New phone or new clothes?
new clothes.
Alright, this is a bit fucked up. White or black?
White or black? Black.
Why?
Because white can be dirty.
Ooh, bro, hey. I didn't say nothing.
You're going deep there. What
And
are you trying to say?
black can dirty the white.
What?